No, I'm just one. I'm just one. That's the truth. I'm just one. And I think God would have got it done if I hadn't come.
You know, you can think of things you'd probably like to see, but they're just kind of a dream or a thought you had. But to put it down on paper and start putting up stones and bricks and mortar, then everything changes.
The only answers for folks who were this handicapped in those days were nursing homes, county homes, and state institutions, and none of those could solve these people's needs and wishes.
It wasn't too long after that, Murley and Bill Otterman and Bob Replogo come out to our house, and we had a little meeting.
There was probably only 8 or 9 of us to start with, and we all had our own ideas of what a handicapped village should be. And most of them were wrong, because we didn't know any better.
There had to be somebody helping us that wasn't at the table when we had the board meeting. Because, man, we didn't know anything. We didn't, you know, you haven't tried anything.
And then we heard about this fellow down in Beatrice, Nebraska, his name was Don Boyer. And someone had talked to him, or someone had talked to someone who knew him. And so 2 or 3 people, as I recall, went down to visit with him, and they could come back, and they said, he's the man.
My experience with Don Boyer is that he was the right man at the right time for the right job. He was a well-spoken, convincing person, and he was just the right one that we needed at that time.
This village, it started out with a loan of $500, and from then on, it grew by gifts.
God, like always, he goes ahead and does things. We don't understand it. We don't know why, but he does it.
So many people would keep a person home and almost out of the public eye. And when the village began to form, they began to see, oh, these are people. These are people. And it's been a great thing to see how these people develop, you know, when they come. And
The residents work and earn money, and I'm sure that gives them a pride in accomplishing things, and people are not just giving them things or doing things to entertain them. They are really a part of society, and I think that's been a very big plus in the changes since 1971.
Hi, my name is Tracy McLaughlin. I work second shift in Oak as a PSP.
My name is Katie Farrow, and I also work second shift in Oak House as a PSP.
The main reason I would continue to work for the village is because it's a job with meaning. It's out of the ordinary, and it just makes your life more meaningful as well as theirs.
Each and every day, I help people live their life to the fullest. We are the village.
Everybody deserves to be loved in life. Everybody deserves to be listened to and respected. And I feel like the group of people that I work with, they aren't always listened to. And so I've just kind of found my spot where I can help, like, meet them, know them, and learn to, like, you know, advocate for them and see what their desires in life are. Because, you know, some people, it's harder to tell what they want. But, like, here at Opportunity Village, we try to, like, encourage our individuals to speak up and be heard. And I really, really appreciate that.
Together we are the village. A typical day is when you think you have one plan and your day typically goes a completely different direction. Every day is different. Some days it's you're running for doctor's appointments or going to a movie. Other days it's paperwork. There's all different things we do, and you really have a different day every day. No day's the same.
It is wonderful to walk into our client's house and see the smile on their face, that they are genuinely happy to see you and that you are there to help them.
Together we are the village.
I have a lot of memories probably. Just working with the children that we've served, you know, seeing parents who have shown up with, you know, little or no hope at all, and all of a sudden just leaving with hope in their eyes, or realizing that their children can do something, and, you know, maybe they were told, oh, your child can't do this, this, and this. Well, we're able to say, this is what your child can do, and I think that's a neat memory.
Together we are the village.
And I think one of our greatest resources are all the staff that work here, and the different, their different creativity and their different ideas that they have, the wealth of information and knowledge and creativity that everybody has that works here.
Making their lives better each day, I'd say, is the most important thing I do each day.
And they just feel like family. I mean,
Exactly.
we are like their family. So putting smiles on their faces and knowing we go home at the end of the day and it's been a good day.
We are the village.
Most of the time, honestly, to tell the truth, I feel like coming to see my family here, because it is something that it's hard to find anywhere. But it's when you work with people, that's when you know that how nice, it feels so good to do that. But the best thing that I think of the village, truly best thing, I think they provide the best care. I mean, it's a true, genuine, authentic care. And that makes everybody kind of happy here. I mean, to me, that touches me. It feels like actually I'm working with a place that there's a genuine care. There's a true dignity here that we provide for the people, for the clients and the staff too. There is a big respect here, you know, and it feels so different from other places, I would say. This makes the village unique. It makes it a destiny for happiness, a destiny for a true care, a destiny for a wonderful moment at anybody who works here or lives here. It feels that way. So to me, I think the village is awesome for that. And I really think it's the best place that I've ever worked, that has a genuine, true thing that it will make everybody happy. I mean, you walk on the hallway, you walk on the, you know, on the plaza, you walk in the cottage. People are so happy. I mean, it's something that, where else are you going to get that? Where? I mean, nothing really. It's just something that you can get everywhere.
Together we are the village.
A typical day in PSC, which stands for Personal, Social, and Community, is working to maintain or enhance clients' skills. We work on that every day, and we do things like board games, dice, card games, crafts. We go on outings. We have volunteer programs. So every day is different in PSC.
I think this place is definitely a place that you feel like a family. Moving here from out of town for this job was scary, because I moved my family with me. And it's like, I didn't know what the risk was going to be, but I loved it and never regretted it. You know, there's a job for everybody here, because there's such a diverse need some that work directly with the client, some that don't. It's just a diverse atmosphere that it's very easy to find a place that you would fit.
Together, we are the village.
I would say the most important thing I do each day is to walk the clients through daily living tasks that they might not be able to do on their own, that they're trying to gain independence in doing. For me, the benefits of working at the village are just the satisfaction of actually helping someone out and doing something instead of going to a job and not interacting with someone and working empty hours. I'm actually making a difference and working with someone instead of being behind the scenes.
Together we are the village.
It kind of started when I was younger. I had a great uncle that had disabilities, and I used to ride the school bus to the home that he lived in, and we would play cards after school and just go for walks and talk about different things. And as a kid, I never saw anything that made him any different than the rest of us, except for he could laugh and have fun over the simplest things, where we would be just like, it's just another thing in life, but it was the most exciting thing for him, and he took joy in it. And to watch him do that, I knew then that I wanted to go into some kind of health care and stuff. And then when I started in Fort Dodge, I remember thinking, okay, I'll only be here 6 months. I don't think I'll be here. And 6 months turned into 9 years in Fort Dodge, and now I'm going on 12 years total, and I love it. Like, I don't see myself doing anything else. I think it's one of those callings that everybody has a calling to do a certain thing in life, and this is where I find mine, like helping other people and helping them enjoy their lives.
Together, we are the village.